Hello again. This is the third segment of today's video where our emphasis is now going to be on the format of the income statement.
We begin by calculating the respective profits. First, we have gross profit. Then we'll have EBITDA. Then we'll have EBIT, followed by earnings before tax, net profit before minority interest, and finally, net profit. Before we calculate our profits, we can make a quick modification over here. Since we have taken the sum below as operating expenses of these two line items, we can take the figure as well. If this is C646 equal to C47, which will be the sum. Then we can delete these two line items by pressing Shift Space and Control minus. Now gross profit will be sales plus cost of sales. It will be plus in the formula because the cost of sales is a negative figure. Had it been a positive figure, and that was the format that we are maintaining throughout, then a formula for gross profit would have been a subtraction. EBITDA similarly is gross profit minus operating expenses. EBIT will be when we account for depreciation. Earnings before tax will be EBIT, and adjusting the line items from earnings, interest expense, and other income. Net profit before minority interest is when you pay tax from EBIT. And net profit, the bottom line, is subtracting the share of minority interest. Now we'll calculate the respective margins of the four major profit line items. We'll have the gross profit margin, we'll have the EBITDA margin, the EBIT margin, and the net profit margin. For the gross profit margin, we'll select gross profit divided by sales. Now, to make our life easy, the quick trick will be press the F4 key and you lock the entire cell. But if you press F4 again, it is only going to lock the row. Control Enter, Control C, Control V, Control V, and one more time, Control V. Let's check the formula. It is done. Now we can drag this entire section across. Let's format. We'll select Control B for this entire row, and for the gross profit it will be italics, percentage with 1 decimal point. We'll add the borders Alt HBO, Alt HBP, and then we'll select these two rows, double click on Format Painter, click on EBITDA, click on EBIT, and click on margin. For EBIT as well, we can have the selection as bold with a single border. For net profit before minority interest, a similar treatment will be given, where we can just select Format Painter. There you go.
We have completed the format of the income statement, and in our next segment, we will cover the remaining two schedules of today's video, the tax expense and the minority interest.